Right, hi there everyone, and welcome to the Crypto Network Daily Coin Review. Today we're going to be giving a little update on Dogecoin and just, a little insight into the future of Doge because we've been getting a lot of questions, a lot of emails on our Instagram and Twitter, a lot of DMs, just sort of asking us where do we see Dogecoin going. So what we're going to do is just give a brief 2-minute history lesson of Dogecoin and just get onto our brief thoughts for where Dogecoin is heading, just based off today's sort of data and sort of a few historical pieces. Right. What is Dogecoin? Dogecoin is effectively a cryptocurrency created by two software engineers who decided to take aim at the payment system today by creating Dogecoin as a joke to sort of rival the payment system. Dogecoin was released 7 years ago and currently has a circulating supply of 127 million coins. Remember that is a key point, ladies and gentlemen. We also have to remember Dogecoin has an unlimited supply, which will play an important role on the value over time. Now, again, we will talk about that a bit later. The coin was created as a meme using a type of Japanese dog known as a Shiba Inu, and as a result has become the cryptocurrency's mascot. Now let's take a look at Shiba himself. There he is. Now, how has Dogecoin performed? What I really want to do is just take a brief look at sort of the historical data, sort of going back 2-3 months, so I can just show you guys how it has performed. Now, if we go back to January the 1st, basically the start of 2021, Dogecoin was opening at 0.0047. Now, if we go all the way up here to March, to May, to here we go, 0.4914. Now, the figures underpinning the growth of Dogecoin are very serious, ladies and gentlemen. Dogecoin has risen more than 14,000% since the start of 2021. Now, I want to put that into perspective for you guys. There are absolutely zero coins in the top 20 market cap which even come close to growth in terms of the numbers Dogecoin has been producing. And now, something I want you to remember as well, and it's important to go to Mr. Elon Musk here. Dogecoin, the entire history of this coin is based off speculation and media interest, with big names such as the Doge father himself, Elon Musk, taking interest, and other big names and capital venturists taking interest in the coin itself. But one thing I really want to consider is, do we really have sufficient technical analysis in front of us to sort of focus our future predictions on, or is it all reliant on speculation from Elon Musk and the fundamentals we see ourselves? Now, let's take a look at what Elon Musk has been saying himself. SpaceX launching satellite Doge 1 to the moon next year. Mission paid for in Doge. First crypto in space and first meme in space. Now, Elon Musk has 54 million followers and he's one of the richest people in the world. Do you really think his words do not hold weight? Yes, they do. Now, if one of the biggest companies in the world is mass adopting Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies on a bigger scale, we know it is definitely here to stay. Definitely here to stay. Now, other cryptocurrencies by far do not even get the same amount of media interest or speculative interest that Dogecoin does. I mean, look at what Elon Musk has tweeted recently. Do you want Tesla to accept Doge? Over 102,000 retweets. Now, this is important because effectively it's free media. It's free speculative media he is providing. Now, he's getting people talking. He is having news blogs, news articles, websites, people going crazy off whatever he tweets relating to Doge. This alone is creating enough hype to keep the volume up tremendously daily. I mean, yesterday we were trading at 17 million volume and today it's at 18.5 mil. So to put that into perspective, what that is actually doing for us here, let's take a look at the charts quickly. Now, as you can see, we've got two important levels here, around here and around here. Now, if you see, we reached a high here and then had a period of consolidation before breaking back into an uptrend again. Now, this zone here was an important consolidation zone, which we did sit in for a few days before breaking back out again to a new higher high of 0.72. Unfortunately, we're back into a consolidation zone again. However, we seem to have stopped at a good support level of 0.49. Now, We are currently in a consolidation zone. And what that means, and what I want you guys to consider is, should we be buying or selling here? Now, selling only applies to people short in the market on the futures market, but should we be buying here? Two things you need to consider. We're in a consolidation zone and we're holding at a good support level. But if this support level of 0.49 breaks, I reckon we're going to be in for a rough time for the next couple of weeks, and we're going to face a period of bearishness. So, do you really want to be buying now? Wow, this could be the lowest price you guys actually see for a while. I also want you to consider that. Now, if we break this higher high here, 0.72, and break this resistance level, I'm predicting a pretty big aggressive bullish run for the next few weeks, and we could see numbers such as $1, $1.10, and I'm very confident we will see that. It's just about breaking this 0.72 mark. Now, guys, should we buy or not? Let's look into it a bit more. Why is this all happening? How has Dogecoin ended up at 0.72 from 0.0049, 15,000% growth? How has it happened? I want to make this clear. The masses are trying to recapture the magic that happened with Bitcoin. I mean, remember the glory days, ladies and gentlemen, when Bitcoin was $500, $1,000, and look where we are now. People are trying to recapture that special moment, and if that means grabbing onto any speculative media, they will. One thing you have to remember is not every investor thinks the same. Not every investor invests for the same reason. For example, it may sound silly, but someone might invest because they saw Elon Musk mention Doge. Someone might invest as they're a seasoned trader for 4 or 5 years, and they realize this is the lowest price Doge will be before going back up. There's many different reasons we invest, but you need to make sure you invest with knowledge and an understanding of the market and what is happening at the moment. Now, one thing we have to look at, is it a meme or is it serious? I mean, I'm basing my views on speculation and mainly a lot of fundamental data, but Doge for me is still a long play. The media attention, engagement, and insights all relating to Doge are driving a speculative interest up. I mean, retail customers are gonna continue buying whilst big institutions may short and squeeze them out, but in terms of the volume being traded daily, let's go back to this chart. I believe we're going to hold at this level, definitely. And I believe we will break 0.72 in the next 2 to 3 days, possibly by the weekend. So you need to consider when is a good sort of point to sell. You may want to take the risk that we're going to break the support level and go down on a bearish run, maybe drop to 0.36, 0.32, or you may think the price we're sitting at now, 0.50, will be the lowest price. So you need to make your own mind up based off fundamental data and a bit of technical analysis from what you can do based on historical data. So yeah. Now, what I've already talked about is Dogecoin does have an endless supply, and this is the last thing I want to speak about. Something for you guys to consider and food for thought. Now, I want you guys to look at price elasticity of demand. Now, I've just found this on Google. I hope you guys potentially know what it is, but effectively, it's the property of money that allows the supply to expand and contract on an as-to-need basis in order to meet demand. Now, an important number here to look at will be the market cap and the volume traded daily. Now, as the market cap increases, we can expect a major recorrection. And what I mean by that is, at a certain market cap, the prices of Doge will recorrect and come back down following a bearish period before stabilizing. There's going to be, with this coin, a lot of periods of contraction until enough traders see the opportunity to get in cheaper and bring the price back up. So I do want you guys to remember that there will be a lot of fluctuations. I mean, here we have I want to say 25% price drop from its high to where we are at now at support. So consolidation zones will be rough for a lot of people, but for me, it's a very much long-term buy. I just want you guys to consider and understand maybe where an important buy zone would be for this coin. As I said, it can either drop down here and go bearish again if it breaks 0.49, or if it breaks 0.72, we're going on an aggressive bullish run. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to end that there. That was a brief sort of preview and a brief update of where we sort of are at with Dogecoin and what we're sort of thinking today. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and a comment down below and subscribe, and any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.